Well, I came out here not really expecting to do much, but the dog had gotten on my last nerve with getting into my beds, so I figured I'd at least shore up the fence. Did that at least. I pounded in more stakes that I bought over winter. They're not all the way to the ground because in case they have to be moved, I want to make that easier. But at least now they're at a proper 4-foot height, which is more of a deterrent to her than it was before, because it was way floppy before, and she would just jump over it. Not too bad, not too hard to do with like basically 2 feet off the ground. So, well, now hopefully I can work in here and not be bothered so much. I did this last week at some point. I took down the stalks of the corn and the okra. Otherwise, that's about it. I still need to figure out a gate situation here. But for now, that is up. But then while I was there, I was motivated. The weather is cooperating. So I got this fence also taken care of. It is temporarily up without a gate, but this is the entrance for now. I had to make sure I had enough space for the quad if it needed to be driven. It's at the minimum 50 inches across, so I have somewhere between 50 and more in this space, so I can drive across here instead of being on the grass when I'm shucking compost or wood chips up and down the hill. And then this area was also being annoying, because no matter how many times I would put the chicken wire flat on the ground, she would take it away and dig up all the space. Plus I put some compost in here because I dotted the perimeter with peas, so she's smelling the compost and wanting to dig all that up. So I also got this fence a little bit more up. This isn't as tall as the chicken wire over here, so she could still jump over this, but I'm just hoping it's a deterrent for now. If not, then we will get some more chicken wire fence or something and make that a higher space. And then, since we have time, I got some Promix the other day. So I had left over to put here, because like she had dug up like a spot there, so I filled that up. I still need to elevate the soil line. It doesn't have to be. There's like a good 6 to 8 inches there to work with, but I'd like to. So if we get a chance, we will top it up. If not, it's fine as it is. Especially since there's garlic on all the borders here, because I had extra and I figured the more the merrier. So it kind of makes it difficult to top up beds when there's still stuff growing in it. Here's a bed that I've started to clear of the dead detritus. Or do you just say detritus? Not dead detritus. So dead leaves and plants from the fall. I'm going to put those in the bag and put it up in the compost. I left a Brussels sprout. I think they're both Brussels sprouts. Just for funsies. I think this is a kohlrabi, right? I think that's a kohlrabi there I'm leaving just for fun. And then I have that bed to tackle next with the weeding. And you can see right there is where the dog had dug up some. So I gotta fill that in. And if I have time, at some point, I gotta fix that because she dug that up too. And then bring in the other ones that are by the house and bring them up here so they can be safe from the dog. I'm talking about you. feeling pretty good about that accomplishment. So what are your spring outdoor projects 2025? Post them and put the hashtag, join the community. All right, talk to y'all again soon. So I'll harvest more. Bye.